Morning, guys. This is gonna be my first attempt at vlogging or my first vlog. I'm gonna kind of show you guys how we could get ready on a weekday, especially if I'm traveling for work. I'm actually in a hotel right now, as you can see. So yeah, I will get to it. All right, y'all. So I just took a shower. So the first thing I usually do in the morning, so I'm traveling, is I usually put like a face mask on. I kind of put a little bit in this travel size. The green stuff is the hydrating mask by Artistry, and then the pink stuff is the the firming mask, just to help kind of. The hydrating mask just helps keep my face get like essentially the title, and then the firming mask just helps firm up my face because I usually get a little bit puffy in the morning, so I usually use that if I feel puffy. I don't feel as puffy this morning, but I'm gonna do the hydrating mask because I just feel like my skin feels dry. So what I do is I just put like a little bit on my face. Try to get all the corners. And the one thing I like about it is that it smells very nice. It's not super sticky. And you really just need to leave it on for like 5 minutes. And you can mix and match it with the other products that Artistry offers for the face mask. So, all right, let me see here. So I got most of it on. I like to put on my neck too as well. So I'll like leave it on for like 5 to 10 minutes and then wash it off, and then I'll go to my next routine. All right, guys, so I'm back. So I washed off the hydrating face mask, and I put a little bit of toner on, so I'm kind of waiting for it to dry out a little bit. And so after I put on the toner, the next thing I do is I usually use my Jade Roller Goya Shell Stone. I actually got this from Amazon for like, I want to say like 15 to 16 bucks. It wasn't too expensive. So what I typically do with this, I use it every morning. I put it in the freezer or fridge, just to have it nice and cold. And then kind of start with like the top part, and then I just kind of roll up, like throughout my neck. You don't have to go too hard. You just have to just like a light pressure. And I usually start on my right side because I'm right-handed. And I roll, starting in the middle, and then I roll out. My cheekbones. And then I start on top of my eyebrows and I roll out like 5 times. And then start on the middle of my forehead and I kind of roll out 5 times. Now, one thing I like about this go ahead, it kind of helps with like any reducing the puffiness. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the left side of my cheek, face. Yeah, so it helps reduce puffiness, and just like kind of gives me a little bit more of like a refreshed look. So I'm just gonna get a little bit under my eye bags here, and also under my mustache. And then I'm gonna just roll a little bit, like I'm gonna take the small part and just roll under my eyes. And then that's pretty much it for this. I mean, I have the stone. I don't really use this that much, but I mean, it's really up to you. So, I mean, what I usually do is I just kind of like do one more come through, and I take this part and I just kind of like almost like sweep my face a little bit. And then I'll take some of it and just like press underneath my eyes just to like reduce the puffiness on my face, on my eye bags, excuse me. And voila. And then so yeah, after that, I am gonna go to like the final stages in my process and go from there, in my getting ready process. All right, hey guys, so I'm in the home stretch. So how I typically wrap up with my skincare routine is that I use my, put on my RX3 Man serum. Just put a little bit on my hands, and then I'll pair with the Jamaican castor oil. This can be used, like has so many different uses for your hair, your skin. I primarily use it for my skin because as you can see, I have no hair. So I'll put a little bit of a drop with the serum, mix it in, apply it all over my face. And so you don't have to put too much in, a little goes a long way. And then I'll kind of like let it sit for like a few seconds. And then what I'll do is I just put a little bit of lotion on. I usually use like a moisturizer, but it was too big for me to carry, and I forgot to take some. I usually put some in sample sizes, but I didn't have time to do that this time around. So I'm using a little bit of the hotel lotion, but again, just a little bit since I already have the serum on with the Jamaican castor oil. And then I just put a little bit on my face, around my neck. And then once I'm done, I will put on some, which is my favorite part, I put on some cologne. This is one that my sister got me from Christmas. It's like called Seal by from Zara. It's Eau de Toilette, but it's actually probably one of my favorite Eau de Toilette because like this scent actually lasts quite longer than your typical Eau de Toilette. So I really like this one. So I'll put some on my neck, on my chest. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for joining me today in my first attempt at vlogging and how I get ready. And yeah, I'll probably post some other vlogs down the road. It might be something like a different subject. So all right, have a good day, guys.